and teach us their culture and their language, right? Now, we do this every Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I've yet to cancel any shows, so kudos to me. Kudos to me. I'm very proud of myself. But welcome, everybody. Guys, make sure you follow me on TikTok. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. Come on. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, guys. Just click on my name. Click on my name, guys. Scroll down and check out my bio, and there you'll see my Instagram, my TikTok. Also, guys, check me out on YouTube. That's K Sweetness right across the board. Now, if you would like to be a part of the show, just reach out to me on Instagram. It's the culture show where we talk about whatever culture. Excuse. No. Yes. Welcome. Hi, Kokomala. Wait. Wait, Mas. Wait. All right. Okay, let's fix that. Welcome, guys. What? Yeah. All right. Hold on. I fix some things. All right. Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. Wait. Wait. All right. All right. So last week we had two lovely guests. One represented the Bahamas, where she told us a little something about Bahamas. And I also had a zookeeper from Jamaica. Lady Ans was from Jamaica, and Short and Sweet was from the Bahamas. Now, guys, as I said earlier, if you would like to be a part of this show, reach out to me on Instagram. Let me know. Or even come into my live, guys. I'm always live. Shout out to everybody that's in here. But before we kick things off, just to find something a little bit. Let me see you put a one in the chat if you're grateful. If you're grateful, put a one in the chat. If you're make us activate the chat. Make us activate the chat. Make us activate the chat. If you're grateful to be alive here and now, put a one in the put a one in the chat. If you're grateful to be alive, put a one in the chat, everybody. Let me know that you're grateful. I mean, a lot of people didn't live to see this day. And if you're able to see and hear me, if you're able to see and hear me, put a one in the chat. If you're just grateful that you're here and know you didn't get any bad news today, everything is okay. Let me see the ones in the chat. Let me put a one. Ghana, welcome everybody. Welcome. Alright, first and foremost, shout out to everybody that hosts the show. Shout out to my speeches. You can catch her every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Point of View. I don't know if Coco is back yet, but I'm not going to say it until you say yes. Shout out to everybody that hosts a feature show. Shout out to the featured show hosts. Hold on. Shout out to all the featured show hosts. Guys, if you want to know what's the featured show, the featured show is the banner. The shows with the banners like this one. To find them, guys, just check us out in the For You section. Right after this show, we have Heart Up Hustle. And then I think we have, what's her name? Lazaza. I think Lazaza now has a featured show. I think after that we have Badman and somebody, I don't remember. Forgive me, guys. I keep forgetting. But guys, check out the featured show, guys. To find the featured show, find us. I don't know. Find the featured show in the For You section. The For You section, and all featured show represent a purple box. Right? You see a purple box around her name. Alright, so welcome everybody to Yard and Abroad. Now, sadly for me, but kind of not bad. Today we're teaching Patois. Today is going to be all about Patois. We're doing Patois today because I had a guest. She's from Puerto Rico, but an emergency came up. She is now I had a guest. She's from Puerto Rico, but her son had an emergency and she had to rush into the emergency room. So I'm alone today. But as I said, welcome, guys. Now, let's talk about some stuff before we kick things off. Again, big up to my guests for last week, guys. If you missed any one of our show, check me out on YouTube at K Sweetness. That's on YouTube at K Sweetness. Follow me on Instagram. That's K Sweetness underscore tag. And follow me on TikTok at K Sweetness, guys. So, guys, we are allowed to promote our social media handle. If you don't hear what I said, just click on my name, click, and check me out in the bio, right? Yeah. Now, as you guys know, we're going through the hurricane season. We are going through the hurricane season, and this is why I wanted my guest to be here, because she represented Puerto Rico. Just recently, Puerto Rico was hit by Fiona. And Fiona go on with herself, and she dashed the people in bridge, and she caused a massive flood. She just left Bermuda, and she did she did some work. I think I heard that people died. She's currently headed to Canada. I heard that they have to call some kind of evacuation for the persons that live on the coastline. And I don't know, say me a culture, so I have to tell you no one in the news in case you miss it. However, Jamaica. Oh, a nice clean country, as happy as you see me right here. So we are now on the tropical storm watch. Starting early tomorrow, which is 12 o'clock, we will be getting some something from one. Me not know where this time name, don't ask me, me not know. Me just know say last time I come to Jamaica, I mean I know nothing about it. That's it. That's all I know. But when anything like that happen, I don't know if it's the same thing in any other country, but the supermarkets, once they hear disaster, the supermarkets go empty, no bread, no tissue, nothing. Right? So right now the supermarket them are empty. Tomorrow when we go buy, we look for something, we can't get nothing. But yeah, that's that, right? Now, shout out to Goody, shout out to my number 2, right? As you see, I'm wearing her name, but shout out to Goody. She's not here right now, but shout out to Goody. Again, if you have a show, now is the time to plug it in the comment. If you're not still in here, it don't look right, tonight look off. But if you're not still in here, put that one in the chat, because it don't look right. But if you're not still in here, put that one in the chat, because tonight look off and we don't know what I'm going to talk, but something I want to know what. Right? Point of view, Mondays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you have a show, just plug it in the comment. If you're not in here, put on. Bye. If you're in here, put that one in the chat. Put that one in the chat. Because I don't know what happened. But anyway, right. Again, so welcome. Now, I want to know from you guys, being that I won't have a guest today, so I'll be asking a series of questions. Based on where you're from, do you guys, if you should travel the world, where are some of the places that you would like to go? I'm also looking for a volunteer guest, so if you want to be a volunteer guest, if you want to be a volunteer guest, if you were supposed to appear on here and you weren't here and you're in here and you would like to volunteer to be my guest, be free to do so. But yeah, can I get some volunteers? We're teaching Patois now. In this segment, we're going to teach Patois, right? So if you are not a Jamaican and you don't know Patois, we don't want nobody to know Patois, and you don't know Patois, feel free to request the box. I'm teaching Patois right now. Feel free to request the box. I need a non-Jamaican that don't know Patois, that has no knowledge, of Patois, that would like to learn Patois in the box right now. Again, welcome everybody to Yard and Abroad with K Sweetness. We do this every Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If this is your first time here, make sure y'all fave me. Fave our lovely gifters in the 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3 in the bubbles. Fade the reds, fade the greens, the yellow, blues, smurfs, smurfs, smurfs. How long we need ya? How long we need ya? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I need a non-Jamaican that don't know patois, don't have no knowledge of patois in the box. And my speech is here, and she wants to learn patois, but she knows patois. So she's kind of tricky. It's tricky. But if you are here and you would like to learn patois, request the box. Request the box. Feel free to request the box if you would like to learn patois. I request the box, right? So as you know, guys, Jamaica is one of the smallest country in the world. Even though we are very small, we are known to be everywhere. For those who don't know, right? Jamaica is known for our culture, such as the music, reggae, dancehall, right? So even though it's reggae and dancehall, we have two different genres of music: reggae and dancehall. Dancehall is more, wait a second, no, boogie yaga. When we say boogie yaga, we mean more hardcore. Hardcore, but right, Frank? Dancehall is more hardcore and no cursive in the word. Anyway, and yeah, ratchet. And what? Reggae is more conscious. Yes, sometimes we do encounter artists that are dancehall artists that does conscious music, but more likely dancehall is like hardcore. You're gonna hear them talk about sex, gunshot. Thank you for your first gift. I appreciate you. Hardcore, those type of stuff. You will hear in the dancehall sector. But in the reggae section now, if for those who don't know, yeah, like hip hop and R&B. R&B has to do with more souls and sex. But it's the other way around for reggae and dancehall. Dancehall has more sex, guns, violence, those type of things you probably hear in the dancehall. Most of it, not all of it. Some people do sing conscious dancehall music, but sometimes those are not the ones that get sold. And now for reggae is more uplifting. Like when you play a reggae song like Bob Marley is considered the king of reggae, right? Because he sings conscious music. There's a lot of other reggae artists that is uplifting the country. But just to give you example, I use Bob Marley because most people do know Bob Marley, right? Yeah, basically. Am I right, Frank? If you know of what I am saying, or if you agree with it, put a one in the chat. I want to see who not talk because it won't right to it. But yeah, yeah, yeah. So a lot of people nowadays, back in the days, we didn't have Airbnb. There was no such thing as Airbnb, so people used to always go to the resorts, right? While we support, people may be conscious of being afraid of Jamaica, you hear of this, you hear of that, blah, blah, black sheep, have you anymore? And people saying that they rather go to resorts. We're not trying to take the food out of the resorts mouth, but truth and fact, it is better. To me, if you agree, put a one if you don't. I think it's better when you come here to try an Airbnb because it saves you some money and you get to have more freedom. And I think it gives you the opportunity to explore more. While when you live when you're in a hotel, they're gonna tell you not to do certain things, and because they tell you not to do certain things, it puts you in a right. But I think it's business. It's just business where they want to keep the guests grounded so that they keep you guys under control. So they kind of put certain things in your brain for you to just hear. But guys, if you do come to Jamaica or you visit any other Caribbean country, make sure you explore and do not limit yourself to just nice area. Because they're going to tell you, stick to the nice area. Don't go to the ghetto. Knows that. Explore. We don't hurt tourists. Tourists is our food, and so we don't hurt tourists here. Some of the dons, if you're going out, if you are a tourist in Jamaica, don't wear gold. No put on no gold. If you have gold ring, no wear it. If you're going about the if I'm guys, when you come to Jamaica, do not put on your gold chain. Don't put on your gold ring. Don't wear your big gold earring in Jamaica. That's just a warning. I'm just saying. Cash for gold will get you. Yeah, I'm not saying. If I'm like that, these are some of the don'ts. If you're planning on doing some shopping and you're not going to stay within the tourist region, even though sometimes, even within the tourist area, there's going to be thieves. And thieves are always looking for shiny objects. If you watch Aladdin, you know about the monkey, right? Yeah, thieves are always looking for shiny objects, and gold is one of the stuff that is not like we don't want to wear gold, but sometimes you can end up losing your life for what you don't expect, right? So we advise that if you are coming to Jamaica, when you're going out, don't wear your golds. Don't wear them. Find something elsewhere. Lest you be a target to somebody that probably wants it to be sold. That's just it. But yeah. Alright. So I need a volunteer. If you're a non-Jamaican and you don't speak Patois and you would like to learn Patois, request the box. If you're a non-Jamaican, you don't speak Patois, you don't know Patois, you don't know nothing about Patois, request the box. Is there any non-Jamaican in here? If you're a non-Jamaican, don't know Patois, put a one in the chat. If you're a non-Jamaican that don't speak Patois, put a one in the chat. If you don't know Patois, put a one in the chat. I'll be a Jamaican there. What is this? Me not have nobody? 100 people? All Jamaicans? Is there anybody in here? Is there anybody in here? Am I alone? I feel alone. All the people, right? No. This don't look right. Again, welcome everybody to Yard and Abroad in KC. This is a culture show where we talk about the Jamaican culture. We talk about other cultures as well, right? Tonight, we are doing solo, but we can't get no guests. We can't get nobody to teach Patois, and it look like I be a Jamaican in the chat. Are there any non-Jamaicans within our midst? Other than my speeches. Tell me about. All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. Since I'm not getting people to volunteer, but guys, if you would like to learn Patois, if you want to jump in the box, feel free. Feel free to jump in the box if you want to learn. Please note that this is a featured show and it is being recorded for quality and other purposes, right? So please, guys, no curse word or nothing. Make sure you're properly dressed. If you want to request the box, properly dressed, no curse word, no exposure, not like that. So if you would like to learn Patois, request the box and I'll definitely assist. I have some charts that I want to share. Tell me about the best dancehall artist. We'll have a lot of all right. Yeah. So we can do question and answer, guys. If you would like to know anything about Jamaica, feel free to type it in the chat and we'll go over it. Guys, I also want you to check out my next event. My next event is called Burning Issue. Burning Issue is it's a roundtable type of show where we have intensive discussion. It's every Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This Sunday, we're going to be talking about domestic violence. We need that. Since I can't get any volunteer, let's touch it. Domestic violence is global. Yeah? Is it global? Is domestic violence global? Because I don't know. I know that it's here. I've never left Jamaica, so I don't know. So this week's topic is domestic violence. But the Americans in here, if you're in another country, you can chime in and tell me what you think. Um, is 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 domestic violence? How is domestic violence treated within your country? If you're not in Jamaica, or if you're whatever country you're in, how do you think that domestic violence is handled in your country? I was talking to somebody from England. They said that it's a no-no in England, but they think that more can be done. Is it that do you guys still think that it's only a man thing where men only do domestic violence, or is it that um it's a two-way thing now where women are being more violent? If you're still in here, I really need you guys to participate. Some people suffer and never say anything, right? And then because of that, I think too, sometimes when mothers are involved, sometimes when mothers are involved, because they're afraid of the dads, because they're afraid of the fathers, they end up more than physical. So sometimes I think that sometimes because of the dads are whosoever the mothers are with, sometimes because they are afraid to speak up or afraid to do anything, sometimes the children end up getting abused because you're afraid. And I for one can attest that women are abusive also. But is it a case where the men in the men's lane, is it still more dominant in the men's lane, or is it that it is now equally where you have? Because on this app, guys, this is why I love tap. On this app, there are men that are coming on here that are being abused physically by their spouse. If you have ever encountered that while doing a verse, you can put a one in the chat. But have you ever met anyone, any male, that is going through physical abuse? Is really abused by his girlfriend, and he uses the app to get away. If you know anyone like that, put a one in the chat. But why is it that when men are going through such, they choose to stay quiet? Is it that they are afraid? Is that they're afraid to express? Men, you can chime in and share what you think. Like, this is a open discussion. If you want to request the box, you can feel free. Let us talk about domestic abuse in the household. Yes, I think so. Yeah, because I think men just they stay quiet, and I think a lot of men are being abused within their household, but they choose not to speak up. Which I think just the same as they say, I don't think a man can be raped. Unless they were sodomized. Unless they're sodomized, I don't think a man can be raped by a woman. I personally don't think so. Because once it rise, I don't think say it right. I don't think unless they're sodomized. We call it sodomized when they were, in the what I'm saying? But I don't think a man can be raped. If you think that a man can be raped, put a one in the chat. If you think that they can't, put a two in the chat for your point of view, guys. We accept our point of views in here. Being that the show is diverted to topics that we don't usually talk about, but it is cultural, and this is a cultural show. This is a cultural show, so this is culture. Domestic abuse is global. Sometimes it is ignored. Sometimes a woman allow a man to hurt the children because she too is afraid. I think that people should speak up. I think people should speak up because we're living in a day and age where I don't think women should sit and take abuse from men. Likewise, I don't think men should sit and take abuse from men. Because if you're a man, in my opinion, and you sit down and make girl beat you, something wrong with your balls. It look like your balls never make good. I'm just saying still. I'm just saying. I don't think a man should sit and take shit from or abuse from his female. But some woman, yeah. But the question I ask, is it really true that some women really don't think a man don't a woman think that a man don't love them if if they they don't beat them. Is it really true? But love will make you do crazy things. Yeah, because sometimes men do beat the women and tell them they love them right after. And I am clueless as to how that works. If you would like to jump in the box, you can feel free to request the box, guys. Let's have this discussion. Tonight we are going to touch domestic violence. So if you would like to come in the box, it's different, but it's cultural. This happens every single where in the world, whether it's a bush people them, because we still have tribes that don't have cell phone. We have people that don't have phones. We have people that don't wear clothes. That they're different. They're different. I'm yet to meet people from those tribes that would like to come and speak. Like we want everybody to come on here, right? So if you want to request the box to talk about the topic, you can go. So feel free. My speeches, if you are available, feel free to request the box and come and speak with me. It would be better if people are in here. Welcome everybody to Yard and Abroad with Casey. This is a culture show where we talk about the Jamaican culture. We talk about the Jamaican language, which is patois. The show has taken a turn tonight, right? Right? Has it taken a turn, guys? Has it taken a turn? Has it taken a turn? Is it right? Right? It's taken a turn tonight. Tonight we're talking about domestic violence within the household, right? If you would like to request the box to be a part of the discussion, I can take up to 2 people. Welcome to the box. Things off. Okay, guys. So tonight, thank God to Jesus, I have a host. Tonight, my former pet, she was just sold. She was just sold. She's very expensive, and she was just sold. But if you would like to come up in the box, thank you, Clutch. It's my number 1 for me. All right. So yes, guys, go ahead, introduce yourself to the people before we kick things off.
Hello, everybody. Wagwan. My name Peaches. Understand? My name is my speeches. I'm the feature show host. The point of view of my speeches every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, I'm out here. We out here. What's up, Clutch?
Yeah, go ahead, Clutch.
What's up? My name is Clutch. You can follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I don't be on tag anymore at I See You Clutch. I'm just came through to come fuck with my girl one time for the one time.
No cursive word. This is recorded. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Anyway. So, guys, we're talking about a touchy topic. It is a touchy topic. The show is different tonight. We are talking about a touchy topic called domestic violence. A lot of people do experience domestic violence. It is global. Sometimes it's not a rich thing and it's not a poor thing. It's not something that is immune to anybody. It can happen to anybody. Like it's not even immune to men. Abuse. But now in this day and age, women know abuse too. So what is them like Clutch, how do you view domestic abuse? Like what how do you
I guess me personally, I don't have to deal with none of that stuff, but I feel like it can definitely go both ways. You can get men can definitely get abused by their women because some of these girls out here don't know how to act. They be acting like they the man of the household when they not. So yeah, it definitely go both ways.
Have you ever met anyone that a man, and I'm from a man perspective, have you ever met a man that was abused by his woman?
I guess not me personally, but I have heard stories of men that have been abused by their women, yeah.
You know what it is, though, Kay? I'm going to say this because a lot of times men that are abused by their woman, they don't like to admit that. It make them seem cowardly. You know what I mean? So they like, I'm not going to tell my boys that my girl just busted me upside my head. You know what I mean? So they kind of hold that in. But I do know of men that are being abused by women. You know what I mean? It's just like, why are you emasculating this man in front of all these people and, things of that nature. So they definitely, women do beat on men. I think it's 50-50 now here in the U.S. because women go to jail just as quick as a man would for domestic violence. There's a lot of women in prison right now for domestic violence. You watch Snapped. You know how that works.
No smoking in the box clutch. Yeah, continue. But guys, feel free to share your opinion, even to turn to the side, clutch. Turn to the side. Turn to the side. Turn to the side. But yeah, turn to the side, clutch. Turn to the side. Yes. All right. So guys, we need to hear everybody's opinion. If you're in here, guys, share your opinion. It's a touchy topic, but I mean, I didn't want to talk about it today. But guys, still check me out this Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Burning Issue with K Sweetness. We'll be talking about domestic abuse. But I like in this day and age, do you think that it should be less? Like people should in the work, because back in the days, people was afraid to speak up. They didn't want to speak up. But now, what do you think? Like, how you think it should be handled now? Like, how you think people should?
Well, I mean, just like back in the day, when a man and a woman got into it, they usually just arrest the man, take the man out of the home, and all that good stuff. Well, now it's like in America, if you call the police for domestic violence, they're looking at both of y'all, and both of you guys will be arrested. So I don't know if that's deterring some of the behavior that's been going on in the past, you know what I mean, or if it's making it worse. But domestic violence is a real thing. Some people just, my sister was going through it. They just don't like to talk about it because they don't want to be shamed. You know what I'm saying? So that's the big thing here. It's like they don't want to be shamed. They don't want to have to explain themselves or why they with this person. They keep putting their hands on them. Me personally, I haven't ever been a victim of that at all, because of the way I move.
I mean,
we both
I think I have. Yeah, well, I was about to kill, so yeah. No, I'm telling you guys, I think like no, in this day and age, know what to do. Me, I get the iron, or the pot, or the aisle, or the kettle. I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying. I'm not going to sit and let any. I mean, I'm a shorty, so that's why I pick my men. I am very skeptical with who I choose, because they're not going to take me up and take me nowhere. So I'm very short. So I am very skeptic with who I choose to be with. I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying, because because my grandmother, she was abused by her husband, and I grew up starting to be her defender because of all of that. Yeah. Again, welcome everybody to Yard and Abroad. Make sure you pay these two lovely people within the Boxman speeches of feature.
Hey, Kay, do you want me to kick Habib out? Look like he's trolling over there.
No. Leave people alone. Leave him alone. He's not doing anything. You want to see all your body. Just remove him. Yeah, you can remove him, but not kick him. Not kick him, touch. Just remove him, touch. Remove him. All right, yeah. So, what questions do you have where, what questions do you have, you guys have where this is concerned?
Well, I got a question for if there's some ladies in the or the men in the audience. Why won't you guys just tell somebody, like, hey, this woman is, putting her hands on me? Because my grandsons and my brothers, they all grew up never put your hand on a woman, never put your hand on a woman, never put your hand on a woman. But then these women go off and slap a man in the face with an open palm, just slap a man in the face, and I just don't think that's right. I think
let's touch that topic. Let's touch that topic.
Right.
You know that you guys in America and Canada or wherever, you're the only set of people that do that. We don't do that. Jamaican do not slap nobody. We were not going to do that. We don't do that. We don't. Like a woman will get disrespect and she's eager to slap because they think that it's a woman. No, we get punched. We will get punched. No, I'm serious. I'm dead.
Yeah.
We don't do it for real. We don't do that. We don't do it in Jamaica. I think you guys should stop it.
Yeah, for real. Because then that provokes that man, and then his hands is tied because if he put his hands on you or even try to grab you, you know what I mean? Then you play the victim like that. I got brothers like when we grew up. If a female was messing with our brother, or she put her hands on my brother, they go get their little sister, which is me, and then I'd go over there and handle them. You know what I'm saying? But like a lot of times, women think that they can, like he said, can be the man in the relationship and put your hands on a man, and then wonder why you get punched in the face. Go ahead, Clutch. What you was saying? Clutch was like, wait.
I can't remember. I was gonna say, yeah, 'cause as far as like I guess a lot of girls do that, put their hands on the man. I guess as far as the Americans, so you want to talk about black girls or whatever, but I don't know. I guess I don't know. It's like a whole lot of things that it had to unfold. It comes from like our parents, the way we was raised, like the way we stripped from our culture and our heritage. So it's like a whole lot of things that comes with it. So that's how I feel about it.
Okay.
Yeah. But I want to know though. What I want to know. Why is it that people really keep quiet? I want to know, why does people keep quiet about it? Like why stay? And why do people say he loves me? He loves me. He's just going through some stuff. Yeah. Why? Why do people do this? Why people stay? Why do you stay? Why do you stay? Why do you stay and get hurt every day? Why?
It might be because like you might really have some genuine feelings for that person. It might be the sex. It could be a whole bunch of things. So I don't know. It depends on that specific relationship.
Yep. It could be the money. Some women stay in an abusive relationship because financial reasons. Some men stay in abusive relationship because of their insecurities. They feel like, okay, well, if she's treating me like this, I can't go out here and find another woman. She might not even want me. You know what I mean? Because kids.
Yeah, like you said, because of the kids, like you said, it could be a financial situation, and you both got kids. So it's like it's better off to be together because you both got kids. It could be easier that way. So you just deal with it sometimes. So.
Right. Yeah, and the
problem is, we asked a question earlier. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, what I'm saying, the problem is it becomes so normal for people to, have these type of situations that people are like, oh, she's in an abusive relationship, or he's in an until somebody ends up dead. Then it's like, oh my God, what could I have done? You could have sat down and talked to that brother, that sister, and said, listen, something's got to be done here because this is unhealthy for the kids, for you, for the relationship. So I think people need to start being more proactive outside. People need to be more proactive as far as having a conversation with that person that's abusive or the person that's being abused. I think there needs to be some more conversation.
So, Coach, do you think that a man can be raped? Guys, in the comments, if you think that a man can be raped, put a 1 in the chat and let us hear why. Because I don't think a man can be raped. I don't, unless they were sodomized. If your thing gets up and you were, I don't think is it rape if you touch.
Have you ever heard of prison? Have you ever heard of a place called jail? Okay.
Leave me alone. I've never heard of it. I have yet to. I don't even know.
If you're asking the question, can a man be assaulted sexually by a woman? If that's the question, because you got to figure that he has to be standing up at attention for that to happen.
I think if your thing is at attention, it's not rape because your thing is standing in your hand.
I mean, you could have naturally. Well, I don't know. You know what, K? Hell, I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't. But all right. My species want to learn patois, right? My species want to learn patois, so we're gonna help her because it's touchy. It's a touchy topic. It ran too much. All right, make we do the patois part. So that was a little discussion, guys, about domestic abuse. Guys, tune in this Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Burning Issue, where we will be discussing domestic abuse and teenage pregnancy. Come be a part of the discussion, come share your views. It's a roundtable talk, guys, and we just chill over there and just listen to your point of view. So it's just like a place to get away and speak your mind. No judgmental, no nothing, just come and speak your mind and share your views on the topics. We're gonna be doing domestic abuse and teenage pregnancy. Right? We are also I'm hosting an auction. Just a quick announcement. I'm hosting an auction. It's called Certified Boss. It's a jet entry. So if you would like to be a part of that auction, reach out to me. Also, where is Clutch? If you so I'm gonna be teaching my speeches patois. So I'm also having a stream streamer support challenge. I'm giving away a golden dragon, and all you have to do is to enter with a carpet. It's a raffle, guide. Carpet entry for a golden dragon. So yeah, basically, if you need more info, check me outside. Yeah. So my speech. Don't ramp with me. You ramp too much. You ramp too much. Yeah.
What does that mean?
Too much. Nah. You ram too much. When somebody said to you ram too much.
To ram too much?
You ram too much.
You ram too much. What does that mean?
I'm asking you what it means.
You ram too much?
Yeah, you ram too much. No, you ram. Ram is a meaning for a word that you guys use up there. When we say you ram too much, you play too much. You ram too much, man. You ram too much. So when we say you ram too much, we mean you play too much. You play too much. Alright? Gaya bed. Gaya bed, my speeches. Gaya bed.
Gaya means silence.
No, Gaya bed. Gaya bed, my speeches. Gaya bed. Gaya bed. Gaya bed.
Gaya bed.
Gaya bed.
By your bed.
Gaya bed.
Go lay down.
Nah, almost there. Gaya bed.
Go to sleep. By your bed.
Go to bed. Go to bed.
Go to bed.
Go to bed. If you're just joining us, welcome to Yard and Abroad with KCNS. This is the culture show where we teach you the Jamaican culture. We talk about we also teach patois. Right now we have the lovely my speeches in the box, guys. Make sure you hit her with a fave. Where you come from, my speeches?
Where you come from?
Where you come from? Where you come from?
I come from Compton. I come from Compton.
What is it like in Compton? Like, what is it like? What is life like in the Compton?
You know what? It was fun. It was fun growing up, and I grew up there in the 80s and 90s, so it was fun. We was partying all the time. It was a lot of violence and stuff, but like most of the little pockets, it was so much fun. We used to break open a water hydrant and just have water fights. It was fun. It was fun. Growing up in Compton was a lot of fun. We used to go to the candy house, shoot dice for now-laters.
So where you come from means where are you from? I when you ban my species. I when you ban. I when you ban. I when you ban.
I when you ban.
I when you ban. I when you ban.
Yeah, ban. Where you born is where you at, right? Right?
No. I just asked you where you come from a while ago. That means where you from.
Where you from?
I when you born. I when you born my species.
Oh, when was I born?
What's your birth month? What's your birth month?
Lord, second.
What's your birth month? What's your birth month? When you born? What's your birth month?
When you born.
Overnight food. Overnight food. What we call overnight food? Overnight food must be.
Overnight school.
Overnight food.
Overnight food. Late night snacks.
Nah, come again. Overnight food.
Monkey. Overnight.
Nah,
Overnight
overnight
food.
food.
Refrigerator.
Come again. Overnight food.
Overnight food. Drive-through. Dinner. Dinner.
No.
What is that? Leftovers. You know what? Y'all play too much.
So we call overnight food like if we cook the night before, and the food is left from the night before. We don't really store food like that for days and days and days. Nah, not in Jamaica. Not in Jamaica.
Leftovers.
Right?
Okay.
You chat too much. You chat too much, my speeches. What am I saying to you? You chat too much.
You chart too much.
You chat too much. You chat too much.
Chat too much. That means you talk too much.
You talk too much. You talk too much. You talk too much. What your name? What your name? What your name?
Where
What your name? What your name? What your name?
Let me see it. Let me see what it says.
I don't know. No. Again, welcome everybody to Yard and Abroad. Make sure y'all are hitting me with a favor. This is your first time in here. Make sure you pay the lovely my speeches, the featured host for Point of View. If you want to learn about celebrity news, those type of news, the news of the news. You want to hear what Ray Jan is renting? Hey, check out my... If you want to hear about celebrity news, what's going on in the celebrity, check out my speeches live on Mondays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Point of View. Okay. Can't say me never tell you no. What your name? What your name? My speeches. What your name? What your name?
My name, my speeches. My name, my speeches.
What is your name? What is your name?
My name, my speeches. Hear me now.
What your name? What your name? What your name?
Where your name? Where your name?
Minoya. 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 Minoya.
Minoya.
That's a question. Minoya.
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 I know who you are.
Nah. Come again. Minoya.
Minoya.
No, Mark. Don't type nothing more. I want her to guess. It's no fun if you guys write. I don't want nobody to type it.
I said I know who you are. No, it's not a question. Do I know who you are?
No, but I'm asking you the question in patois. Minoya?
Oh.
Minoya? Like Minoya?
Minoya.
Yeah.
Minoya.
And again, if you don't know patois, guys, Jamaicans speak with their hands. We speak with our hands, and we speak with attitude. We speak with our hands, and we speak with attitude. Now look for me. Now look for me, my speakers. Now look for me. Now look for me. Now look for me. Now look for me.
No look for me.
Now look for me.
Oh! Don't be looking for me. Don't look for me.
Nah.
What?
Now look for me. Now look for me. Nah. Now look for me. Now look for me.
No, look for me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
Don't. She cheating, guys.
No,
she know her patois.
Wait.
Osh. Alright, let me see what you think this means. Osh. Oshman speeches. Oshman. Oshman. When Jamaicans say Oshman. Oshman, what that mean?
Oshman, be quiet. Be quiet, right?
Nah. Oshman. 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 Osh.
Oh,
Osh, no.
shut up.
No. Osh.
Be quiet. Osh.
No.
Oh my God.
This is a good one. You're gonna be so shocked. Oshman.
Oshman.
Achu, or we'll say Achu. Oshman, me sorry for ear.
Oh, stop lying.
No. Osh. Oshman. Osh. Osh. Osh don't mean quiet in Jamaica. It don't mean to be quiet. We don't use osh to be quiet.
Oh, well, get loud then.
Ush in Jamaica means I am sorry.
Really?
So say you step on somebody's toe. You step if in Jamaica and somebody step on your toe and he say, you step on my toe. And we're gonna say, Ush man, I never spite. We didn't mean it. I never spite. We say I never spite. I never spite means we didn't mean it. I never spite. I never spite. We didn't mean it. Ush means I'm sorry. Ush means I'm sorry. We sorry. We sorry. Again, welcome everybody to Yard and Abroad. Make sure y'all say my speeches. Make sure you say me. Make sure you say my 1, 2, and 3 in the bubble. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Ush. So ush means I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Ush. Ush. Okay.
Tell me something, boy. Tell me something, boy, in my speeches. Tell me something, boy. Tell me something, boy. Tell me something, boy.
Yes, tell me
Tell me something, boy.
Tell me something about you. Tell me something about you.
Tell me something about you. Tell me something about you. Tappy nice. Tappy nice. Tappy nice. Tappy nice. Tappy nice.
Tappy nice.
Tappy nice. My speeches. Tappy nice.
Talk to me nice.
No, tappy nice. If it tappy nice at night time, my speeches. Tappy nice, I be a nice, I make in the bed at night time. Tappy nice. If it tappy nice, man, every night I make it tappy nice.
Drink
Tappy nice. No, tappy nice, nice. Tappy nice. Listen. If you listen, you'll get it. Tappy nice. Tappy nice.
Tappy nice.
Stop the noise.
Now, how the hell am I supposed to? Excuse me.
You're not listening. You should listen. Tap, tap, stop. Tap, stop, stop, tap. Tap, stop. Stop, tap. Tap, stop, tap. Stop, tap. It, D. D, We said it. E-R-D. E-R-D. We don't say the. Jamaicans don't say the. We don't say the. We say D-R-E. E. Tappy nice. Tappy nice. Tappy nice. What do you call a Chinese man in America? Or a Chinese woman?
Asian.
Asian? You just call him Asian? Just Asian?
Korean.
We call them Mr. Chin. We call them Mr. Chin or Miss Chin. Jamaicans call Chinese men. Alright, my speeches. You know me, mommy? You know me, mommy? You know me, mommy? You know me, mommy?
Do you know my mother?
No! No! Do you know my mother? No, Kurt, stop, guys. Don't help. Don't help. Do not help. Please do not help. Please do not help. Please do not help. Do not help. Again, welcome everybody to Yarn and Abroad. If you are just joining and you probably missed the first segment of the show, make sure y'all follow me on YouTube, that's K Sweetness. Follow me on TikTok, that's K Sweetness. Follow me on Instagram, and that's K Sweetness right across the board, guys. If you don't hear me, click on my picture or click on our names. Click on our names, either one of our names, and follow us on social media. If you would like to be a guest on this show, reach out to me on social media. That's Instagram, or come into my live. Welcome everybody. Big up to the transit people that are in here. We said 3. We don't say 3. We don't say 3. We said 3. So we said big up to the 300 people that are in here. And you guys will say persons of the 300 persons that are in here. We said people them. The people them. The people them. The people them are in here. But find same thing to do my speeches. Oh, You know remember me? You know remember me?
And it's not, do you know my mama?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Do you remember me?
Do
So it's
you
almost
remember me? Do you remember me?
to me.
Do you remember me? No, come here, sir. No, come here, sir. No, come here, sir.
No, come, yeah, so.
No, come here, sir. No, come here, sir, my speeches. No, come here, sir.
No, come, yeah, so. Don't come at me like that.
Nah. No, come here, sir, my speeches. No, come here, sir, man. No, come here, sir.
Don't come to my house.
Sir. Nah, almost. Nah, don't come here, sir. No, come here, sir. No, come
Don't
here.
come at me like that.
I'll wait. Nah, no, come here, sir. No, come here, sir. No, come here, sir. No, come
Don't
here.
come at me like that.
Don't come here. Don't come here. Don't come here. Don't come here.
I like that one. I like that one.
Pull this to me, my speeches. Pull this to me. Pull this to me.
Do this for me.
Pull this for me, my speeches. Mr. Pull this for me.
Hold this for me.
Now, come again. Pull this to me. Pull this for me. Pull this to me. Pull this to me.
I know it's gonna be good because you always pull this
This to me.
for
Pull this to me, my speeches. This is my speeches' second time on my show, guys. This is our second time on my show, guys. This is our second time on my show. She
pull this for me. Oh my God.
Pull this to me
Grab
now.
that for me.
Pull this to me, my speeches. Pull this. Pull it
Give
to
me that. Give me that.
No. Pull this to me, man.
Can you what? Oh my God. I swear. Can you open
Can
it
you
for me?
open this for me? Yes.
Oh.
Pull this to me. Pull this to me. Hurry up now. Hurry up now, my speeches. Hurry up now. Hurry up now, my speeches. What am I saying to you?
Pull this for me.
Hurry up now. Hurry up now, my speeches. Hurry up now. Hurry up now.
Hurry up now. Hurry up. Let's go. Hurry up.
Hurry up.
Quickly.
Hurry up. Please hurry up. Yeah. Where you want from me? Where you want from me, my speeches? Where you want from me? Where you want from me?
What do you want from me?
Yeah, what do you want from me? She know look at something, guys. She not really rusty. She know look at something. What do you want from me? In there on the phone.
Why?
In there on the phone a chat. In there on the phone a chat. In there on the phone a chat, my speeches. In there on the phone a chat. In there on the phone a chat.
A chat. He on the phone talking. He don't talk on the phone.
He on the phone. He on the phone. Foolishness. Foolishness.
Foolishness is a mess.
Nonsense. Nonsense is foolishness. Nonsense. This nonsense. Make a flex. What make a flex mean? Make a flex.
Make a flex. Make a flex.
Make a flex.
Make a move. Make a move.
Kinda. We going out. We're going out. We're going out. Almost. Make a move. Come. Watch that prayer, my speeches. Watch that prayer. Watch that prayer. Watch that prayer, my speeches. Watch that prayer.
Watch your back.
Nah, watch that prayer. Man, my speeches, come check out that prayer for me. Come. Don't help.
I don't know this.
Nah, but it's not that. Watch that prayer. She not Jamaican. She don't know what she say. She don't know what she say. Watch that prayer. Come watch that prayer. She not Jamaican. She come from Cayman. Watch that prayer, my speeches.
Watch that girl. Watch her.
Come again. No. Oh, wow. Get away.
can't see it. Check this out real quick. You know what?
Come check this out real quick. Come check this out.
Come check this out real quick.
Go,
Oh my God. I'm going to know
Go find- yeah. Go find something to do. Go find something to do my speeches. Go find something to do.
Go find something. Go find something to do. Go play somewhere.
Go make yourself useful. Go make yourself useful. On this is she knows something. You know, that's basically it, my speeches. Guys, make sure you fave my speeches. Guys, if you missed this segment or if you missed the first part or if you missed the show overall, make sure you check me out on YouTube. Make sure you check me out on YouTube. Make sure y'all pay my speeches, the lovely my speeches. Again, go ahead my speeches and let us know how often do you stream, where can we find you on social media, what show you represent. Guys, before she go ahead, plug your show in the comments. Plug your show in the comments. If you have a show, whether it's featured or not, plug your show in the comments so I can give you a shout out. Shout out to AK. No, go on my speeches. Let me shout out.
Okay, so I stream in the morning times, usually around 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, all day while I'm working. Every Sunday, you can catch me on What's the Word with Crow, my speeches, and Roots producer. And every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can catch me on The Point of View with my speeches. But y'all, this was a blast. I love it here. I got to come back more. So me go to Jamaica. They think me come from there. Me there, you know.
Thank you so much, my speeches, for joining the box. I really appreciate you. Thank you for volunteering. Again, big up my speeches. Make sure you pay her. She's my number 2 in the bubble. You know what I'm saying? I think when I get that jet or something, but when I get nothing, so I work with it. I think when I give me one local jet, I'm just access still. But yeah, welcome everybody to Yard and Abroad. Now, guys, shout out to AK. Some of the shows that I know that's going on. You can catch, if you are somebody that plays pet and you want to understand pet, you don't know about pet, you can check out AK's Pet Talk Sundays at 4:30 p.m. Eastern. Make sure y'all check out my show on Sunday. That's my show is called Burning Issue. This Sunday we're gonna be talking about domestic abuse and the teenage pregnancy. Early on in the show, we did have a conversation about domestic abuse. I'm hosting the auction, guys. So if you are interested in joining the auction, it's for October the 9th. It's a jet entry. I'm doing a raffle. It's a support challenge. It's a support challenge, guys. I'm giving away a dragon. That's what is it? I'm giving away, what am I giving? A golden dragon for a carpet entry. So a carpet entry for a golden dragon. So if you're interested, feel free to go ahead and enter. We have some slots left. They are going, but we have some slots going. We have some slots left. But yeah, it's a carpet entry for a golden dragon. Get the chance. As soon as we get all 25 people, we are going to do the raffle. I said it's going to be on the 9th as well. But if we get it before, we gone before. But guys, if you would like to be a part of the auction, you can reach out to me. Come fly in. Fly in and enter the auction. Yeah, real quick. Just enter the auction. But yeah, I'm supposed to have a special guest, but I think the same message, so that means they can't come. They can't come tonight. But guys, I hope that you keep Jamaica in your prayers. We are about to be braced with some rain. Hopefully it's just rain. It's simple. Hopefully it's just rain. Go for my phone and camera real quick before the sun goes. Hopefully it's just rain, but we are about to be braced with some rain by the now tropical storm. It was a depression 9. It was a depression a couple hours ago, but we were just informed that it is now a tropical storm. We want you guys to keep Puerto Rico, Bahamas, and all those other countries that are being affected by Fiona. Fiona has a lot of water. So let's keep those countries in our prayers. You know what I mean? The Queen just recently was buried, and it was a long walk. I don't know why she have to walk from so far. When I feel say nobody never. I don't think I don't think the queen was in that box. I don't think she in that box at all because the far long distance when them carry she she must melt. but, but guys, if you would like now we're looking for special guests. Let me phone. We're looking Febby K. We're looking for special guests. If you would like no. If you would like to be a special let me remember which one you want to put. If you would like if you'd like to be a special guest on this show, guys, we're looking for singers, dancers, poets. If you know to say a poem, if you can dance, if you can act, whatever you can do, you can reach out to me on Instagram or even here. I'm always live, guys. Reach out to me here if you want to be a special guest. We also we also need guests. So if you are from a culture, it don't matter what culture you represent, you are of a different culture. If you're from Jamaica and you're not from where I'm from, we want to hear about you. We want to know about what you represent. I forgot to ask my speakers about Compton. And I don't know nothing about Compton, right? But if you would like to be a part of this show, you can reach out to me on Instagram. Again, guys, my Instagram is ksweetness_tag. My TikTok, guys, follow me on TikTok. I think I'm about to hit my 5.3K. I think I hit it already. Hit it. I think